How's it going, guys? Welcome to a new live stream. How is everybody doing? Yeah, I know I haven't been doing a really good job keeping everybody up to date in terms of notifications, in terms of live broadcasting, and all that stuff, but I'm just doing the best I can. Like, I got some projects that I'm hoping to get done by next month. By the time they're ready for upload. But overall, yeah, it has been kind of slow. Yeah, it just literally seems like that I've always been busy focusing on making Fortnite content a lot, but I do have some other projects planned. I mean, not just with Fortnite, but in terms of some other game titles that I'm hoping to bring to the channels very soon. Yeah, but overall everything has been going fine. Just want to make sure that the sound. Alright. I mean, as of right now, I don't have a specific schedule in terms of live streaming it, but the best I could do is just go about things in terms of making content as best as possible. I mean, it just seems like every Sunday morning or night I would just do a live stream, and then after that, literally nothing. I mean, if I was actually making income on YouTube, but if I was doing this full time, it wouldn't be much of an issue, but some of us really have to make ends meet in terms of certain places where we work. I mean, if I was making enough mad money like Mr. Beast or whoever, again, I would definitely be doing this full time, and hell, I would even be traveling all across the world right about now, but that's not the case, sadly. But I'm doing the best I can in terms of making content, but at the same time, I'm trying to maintain a healthy life for myself, you know? Yeah, and I was really too afraid to go on camera tonight too because I have a little acne breakout going on at the bottom of my face around here, closer to the lips and the chin, what have you. I mean, you guys probably couldn't see it because of the size of the webcam footage, but I would decide, you know what, fuck it. I'm not a famous celebrity. It doesn't really matter how I appear on camera. Yeah, nice try. Yeah, and there was leaks going on through the web too that we might actually return to the Chapter 2 map, and I hope that those rumors are true and not just some false information made up by a fake news content creator within the Fortnite community as usual. But if it does actually happen, I would be super excited to revisit the experience again. Like, that was literally the generation I got fully into Fortnite. And from there, I was on camera dozens of times playing Fortnite as Deadpool, as everybody is well aware. Well, for those who have supported the channel for so many years. But it would definitely be interesting. Definitely would bring back some good old memories. Yeah, and I remember back in Chapter 2, Season 2, the instant Deadpool was introduced, the whole yacht was all Deadpool themed. With Midas's statue, well, with his head being all covered up in Deadpool's mask, but it was a real fun, exciting experience, and I would definitely like to revisit that again. Yeah, once in a while, sometimes I would revisit my older content under the Fortnite tab in terms of the previous seasons. Like, it was definitely a fun experience. And plus, if I'm not mistaken, we're supposed to be revisiting the Star Wars event. Or we're supposed to be getting a new Star Wars event next month. So, definitely looking forward to that, and hopefully I'll get the thumbnails done in time if I want to start streaming some Star Wars related content in terms of gaming. Yeah, and I just downloaded too is some older Star Wars games, some of which that I haven't heard of it at all. Like some of them, I would imagine it came from the PlayStation 1 era. I mean, that's where I assumed they came from, but I'm definitely looking forward to playing those for the first time. I mean, at least I'd hope that they would perform very good, unlike the Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. And I'm really disappointed too that the HD collection didn't exactly perform all that well, because I definitely had some really good memories of playing the original Battlefront games, especially with Battlefront 2. And I do remember the first time ever playing it. A neighbor of mine back in Toledo was really nice enough to let me borrow the game, because I was originally going to plan on renting it from Blockbuster after I had my surgery years ago, but again, he was nice enough to let me borrow it for at least about a week or two. I don't remember, but it was really a whole lot of fun. And I honestly prefer that game over the first one, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, Battlefront 2 is the first game that you get to play as a Jedi for the first time, and it really amazes me after finding out about instant action mode that you play as Anakin Skywalker in one of the levels if you're on the dark side, which I don't quite fully understand why they did that, but I guess it would simply have something to do with trying to recreate the epic Mustafar lightsaber battle just like in the movies. And hopefully, and this is something that's definitely going on in my hometown too, that apparently Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, is supposed to be getting a 25th anniversary re-release in theaters very soon, and I'm thinking of actually going to theaters again to see it for the first time in years. Like, if there's one reason to go see a movie at the theaters, that would be to see Star Wars on the big screen. Like, that is the best experience in terms of watching any Star Wars film overall. Yeah, I mean, like, I get that everybody hates the prequel series, but it's amazing to see that it's now finally being praised after how badly the sequel series turned out. Like, Star Wars Episodes 1, 2, and 3 was definitely the golden age for Star Wars. I would definitely 100% agree, because we were introduced to some really great video game titles of all times, like Star Wars Episode 1 Eraser, Star Wars Bounty Hunter, Star Wars Starfighter, you name it. And why wouldn't it be considered the golden age? I mean, don't get me wrong, I get that the originals will always be a classic. And I do enjoy those. But I do have a whole lot of memories watching the prequel series as a kid. And I guess that's one of those things that I would like to revisit once it hits back into theaters again. Yeah. Let's see. I know I have enough points for this one, but I think I'd rather just unlock this dude first before I spend anything else, or spend my points on anything else. I honestly don't know how I'm going to be streaming tonight. But you know what? I'm very anxious to get some more recording done if I can. Yeah, and funny enough, I told a friend of mine in the Fortnite community, not in the Fortnite community, in the YouTube community, that I was gonna upload a video talking about Taylor Swift possibly coming into Fortnite, but now everybody's saying it's gonna be Billie Eilish because of some leaked information. And I was really surprised because I already had a video planned for this week, which sadly is now going to be scrapped because of those reasons. But I do still have a couple of videos that is still getting good reception overall. In terms of Rooster Teeth and the DualSense Edge situation, which I definitely would like to give an update on in the future, whenever possible. Yeah, somebody in the chat gave me information that we're likely going to get a third-party replacement for the replaceable joysticks for the DualSense Edge in the future, and I would definitely like to see that, 100%. I mean, Sony just doesn't have any idea about how pissed off their customers are starting to get every single day, all because they couldn't replace the joystick modules. Was I disappointed that I spent like a lump of $200 on this thing? No, because there's some really good potential that I could replace the joysticks. I'm just really pissed off that Sony wasn't exactly keeping a track of their stocks in terms of the stick modules, 100%. And it doesn't really surprise me that there will be some third-party competitors that will try to combat Sony in terms of the stick modules. I mean, this is something that is to be expected, because we're now seeing the supply shortages and out of stock set that is going on. And funny enough, I'm the only content creator that posted a video talking about it. And while IGN is coming up with all these ridiculous videos bashing a video game that's not even out yet, and they're already criticizing a fictional video game character. Like, it's stupid. There we go. There we go. Thought that was Spider-Man for a moment there. I would have been like, oh, I don't even have my Deadpool outfit on. But whatever. Okay, what's the quest line? Light a campfire, okay. Thought I hear somebody, but I'm not seeing them anywhere. Yeah, and it's really amazing to see, too, that people are literally complaining about not finding Kratos yesterday, and they're still not seeing Kratos in the item shop. Well, I do have Kratos already, which was years ago, the last time that he was in the item shop. And how they got this information is beyond me, but I would have to assume that this is yet another trick that is made up by one of those fake news content creators. I mean, the only time that I'll ever check out these content creators is just by simply checking the item shop to see what's available, especially while I'm at work, because oftentimes I won't have time to check the item shop depending on the schedule of what time they're expecting me to arrive at work, which is perfectly normal. But one thing I do have to complain about is how some of these content creators are getting some of this shit for free that they didn't even pay for. Like this guy, I Talk, for an example. Like, he's getting all these free tracks in terms of Fortnite Festival that he didn't exactly pay for. And yet Epic Games is still sending him the crap. Like, it's stupid is what it is. I mean, it's no wonder why they have been losing money. Guys like I Talk is nothing but an embarrassment to the Fortnite community, on my point of view, because yes, he's done some really good content in the past in terms of the item shop, but to him to actually rub it in our faces that he's getting all this free crap from Fortnite that he didn't pay for is absolutely rude, condescending, and disrespectful. I mean, if he really honestly cared about his audiences, he would have gifted his supporters these items that he's receiving. Instead of just going on camera and be like, hey, Epic Games just sent me this item for free. They hit me up with this item, and I could have just paid for it. The fact that you didn't even pay for it is that because, again, Epic Games sent you the items that you didn't pay for with your own money that you could have at least just had the time to freaking pay for. Which, again, is considerably condescending and rude, and it sets a really bad example for so many people in your audience, especially for the kids that are supporting your channel. Like, life doesn't give you free stuff. Like, it's already bad enough that so many people have to spend hundreds, thousands of dollars in terms of gas and groceries for you to be sitting in front of your own PC, talking on the microphone, spewing out that you got all this free crap from Epic Games that you didn't pay for. If anything, if any content creator should be getting a free item, granted it will be something that is based off of the theme of that content creator. Like, Allier got his own skin, granted that they gifted it him for free because it's his face, represented his channel. Same thing with Mr. Beast. Same thing with, what was her face? Nut fruit, mixy fruit, whatever that gal's name is, something fruit. But the bottom line is, I Talk should not be getting all this free stuff in terms of Fortnite Festival. He's got his own money that he's already been receiving in terms of making content on YouTube, on Twitch, on his social media pages, on his merchandise shop, and is getting sponsorship from Epic Games themselves. You don't need to be sending him all this free crap, because it's pretty much damaging to the business. Which, again, it's no wonder why Epic Games had lost so much money that they had to partner up with Disney with at least like 10% stake. Like, if Epic Games were to at one point, if they had decided to come up with a cosmetic that is based on myself, am I entitled to receive that specific item for free? Yes, because the character would be based on me. Because they would decide to use my face, my branding of my channel, because I would be trending all over the internet in terms of being a content creator, especially in terms of making Fortnite related content, and I have every right to have any of those types of cosmetics because they decided to use my image and whatnot. But to actually send out items that have no relevance of content creators like I talk is stupid. And on top of all that, his whole community is completely woke. Like, it surprises me to see that he's not receiving the Bud Light treatment. I don't normally go on camera ranting on bashing against other content creators, but in iTalk's case, I think at this point he pretty much deserves as much of the backlash as possible because of all the free crap that he's getting from Epic Games that he didn't pay for, especially with those music tracks for Fortnite Festival. But bottom line, for him to get all this free stuff, it's already bad enough that we have to work tirelessly to try to make ends meet in terms of all this inflation that is going around. And I will never in my entire livelihood would ever want to be affiliated with such scum like him. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. And again, it's not fair that he's getting all this free crap while we, on the other hand, have to still pay for it. Fuck. Oh shit, I forgot to change my vehicle and I'm not even playing as Deadpool, huh? Right, the only one that I don't have yet is the the Earthbender, or the Earth Kai, whatever it's called. Crap. Almost had him. I don't even know where I would begin to look for a campfire, to be perfectly honest. Alright, I could do swimming. Enemy elimination, okay. Healing on enemy elimination. Rat. Okay, I guess that was the bounty. Still gotta find a campfire. Might have to complete all the rest of the quests off camera. Crap. Okay. Awesome. Alright, so that's going to be it for this live stream today, and we'll definitely be back with some more Fortnite content. Hopefully I will see you guys next time, so until then, catch you guys later.